guys, so I have been waiting so long to do this video. I've finally got all my Halloween hauls filmed and now we can go back to the good old-fashioned jewelry hauls. So I was having a little gander through Depop. I have spent a little bit of time off Depop recently, but I've been getting back into it because that's not too hard to do at all. And I discovered a new jewelry store that I hadn't yet discovered before called Cuckoo Jewellery. Now I will put all of the information as to where to find this shop down below, but I did buy all of these off of Depop. But she does also have like an Instagram account, so I will link those all down below for you. I was searching on Depop and I was searching for something which I always search first, which is of course bat necklaces, and I came across one which I hadn't seen before, which is quite a rarity for me these days. So I saw this necklace, I absolutely loved it. I clicked on it and I thought it looked gorgeous. It also said it was handmade, and we all know I love my handmade jewelry. So I headed over to her actual Depop shop and I noticed that she had such an amazing range. There was literally something for everyone on there. And I also noticed that she had a fantastic deal on at the moment, which was 3 necklaces for the price of 2, which who doesn't love getting 3 necklaces? So I went through, picked my 3 necklaces, and you wouldn't believe how much these cost me as a joint deal. £5.60. Now, first off, 56 is my favourite number, so when I saw £5.60 I was like, whoa. But secondly, £5.60 for 3 really nicely made necklaces is just amazing, because you know me, I can spend up to anything on a necklace. And when I got them through the post, I was really pleased with the quality, and I have just kept them all in their packaging because I wanted to show you, but I have been longing to wear these. I'm going to dive right in. They came in the post. Well, firstly, they came so quickly in the post, like it was within 1 or 2 days they arrived to me, and they came nicely wrapped in some red tissue paper, and each of the necklaces are individually wrapped in red little organza bags, which you know I love because necklaces get all tangled up if they're not kept separate. So I'm going to start with the bat necklace just because this is the one I saw first. So I really loved the simplicity of this necklace. I obviously have my big bat necklaces and my like bats on cameos and things, but I don't really have that many just kind of tiny little bat pendants. And I really like the detail within this one, and I thought it was so cute and also like a really elegant look to it. It's just a really cute little bat. He's off looking towards the side, and there's actually kind of definition within his body and his legs, which is quite rare within bat necklaces I found. And then of course within his wings, he's a slightly longer bat than the ones I usually have, which I really liked. Also the back is really nice and smooth, so it feels really, really nice and comfortable when you wear it. He is put onto this big hoop. This hoop is attached to the chain, so it doesn't actually move at all, so you always have your bat nicely sitting in the correct place. And he is silver, which is my favourite type of jewellery. Now, what I saw, majority of her jewellery was silver, so it was pretty easy for me to pick some more necklaces to go along with this one. I wasn't too sure how big he was going to be, but he's the perfect size. He's big enough to see the detail within him, but not so big that he kind of hides all your other necklaces. So I was also so pleased with the quality of this chain. It's such a nice feeling chain. I've done the pull test and it doesn't feel like it's going to snap on me or anything. It does just have a simple clasp here. It doesn't have any kind of extension chain or anything on it, but you can easily add that yourself if you'd like to. But honestly, I feel like these hang at such a nice height anyway. She's also put a really big hoop at the back, so putting it on is really quick and simple. Sometimes I find with like handmade jewelry, not that it's any issue at all because I completely appreciate that it's handmade, but sometimes the little hoops at the end are just a slight bit too small and it's kind of really fiddly to get it on. But this is super simple and it hangs at a really, really nice height. Please excuse the fact that I'm covered in glitter. I have literally just been filming my last Halloween haul and I picked up a glittery cat and it just covered me in glitter. Anyway, I feel like it's such a good height. It sits so nicely and also very comfortably flat against your chest. And for the price of it, you literally cannot go wrong. Now, one of my all-time favourite necklaces is a necklace which I got from the Depop store, Jewellery, and it's a little eyeball necklace, and ever since then I have been collecting eyeball necklaces. Haven't been doing too well, but I now have a new one to add to my collection. I'm pretty sure this one was down as an evil eye necklace, but I saw it and I thought it was gorgeous, and when I saw it was a green eye I fell completely in love with it, and I just had to choose it as one of my 3 for 2 necklaces. Considering the price, it's a really nice quality pendant. The eye actually sticks out, as you can see. It feels like a doll's eye, if that makes any sense. It's a nice quality. It does have little eyelashes at the top. There's none at the bottom, but I really like this effect. This one too is on one of these big loops, but the difference with this is that this one does move around, which really isn't an issue at all. There is a ton of detail in that eye. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but in the actual iris of the eye, there's different shades of green, which I absolutely love. And I just feel like against all my clothing and my other necklaces, it just stands out so nicely. The neck of the necklace is hollow, but this means that it is a really nice lightweight feel to it. Again, it's on the same type of chain, and it has a super easy clasp to try and put it on with, and I'm just so excited to wear this. I have to say, with the charms that are like on her pendants and her earrings and just all of her jewellery, they're definitely things I've not seen before. I do find that some things you see all of the time. It's just when you search in bat necklace or eye necklace, it'll just come up a million times because that is the main charm which is for sale in the crafting industry. But I don't know where she's supplying her little charms, but they all look so unique, and from the 3 I've got, they are all an amazing quality. As you can see, it stands out pretty nicely. Again, I think it's quite a subtle necklace to wear. Also, thinking about my profession, I can wear this without having to worry about offending anyone or people asking too many questions. I think it's a very simple, pretty cool, and still a little bit spooky necklace. Now, the next one I got, there is a reason why I got this one. I was looking for a 3rd necklace to choose. I couldn't decide. There was like 7 I was thinking of getting. And then I saw this one and I just went for this one because it's something which I definitely haven't got before. I've got eyeball necklaces, I've got bat necklaces, I've got skull necklaces. I have got loads of different types of necklaces, but I haven't got anything with this type of theme to it. Now, another reason I got it is because one of my friends that I've met at university, she wears a little necklace with a very similar charm on it, and every time I see it I think, that is such a nice necklace, I really like that. And although it's kind of not my usual style, it's something that I feel I could really easily work in. So when I saw this, I was like, this is a sign. Obviously I need to choose this as my 3rd necklace. So I did get a Pisces necklace. I am a Pisces. I tick every single box. Yes, I am a crazy cat lady and I do cry too much. Anyway, I absolutely loved this, and I also really liked the stone within it. I thought that the detail was amazing, and I just felt it was, again, another really elegant yet simple necklace. If any of you don't know, the Pisces sign is these 2 little fish. It is a water sign, so I have the 2 little fish here. I think this is a rainbow stone, but don't quote me on it. And it's in a really nice little circle which says Pisces at the bottom. Again, the back is like smooth and flat, so it sits really nicely. This one is slightly bigger than the other pendants, but again, it's just a really nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, but also doesn't have that really cheap light feel to it. And it is on the same chain again with the really nice, easy to use clasp. I have to say, when I saw this, I really liked it. It was the first one I pulled out, and I was just really astounded by the quality of it, and then I just got more excited as I opened the other ones. And as I said, I got these 3 for 2, so it came to £5.60 altogether. And considering the amount of money a lot of handmade items are priced at, because they are handmade and making things by hand and kind of having your own shop can be very, very expensive. So I am very appreciative of the fact that she does do this little offer. The shipping was also really cheap, and as I said, it got here amazingly quickly. As for customer service, Cuckoo Jewellery has an amazing response time to emails. I sent her a message regarding the 3 necklaces I wanted. I think I sent them quite late at night as well, and I still got a reply very, very quickly. She put up a whole individual listing for me, so I didn't have to go ahead and buy all the necklaces separately. She just made a whole listing with all my order in one. Now, since I have received these, I have been doing a little bit more browsing on her store, and I've been thinking of getting a few other things. There is so much jewellery that I feel can kind of fit any taste. There's like mermaid ones, there's like spooky ones, of course there's like star sign ones, there's kind of like themed jewellery like Ghostbusters, bees and dogs and seahorses and shells and skulls and pentagrams. Like, there is literally anything. I could go on forever listing all the different types of pendants and earrings that she sells, but I would literally be here for about 74 hours, so I'm just gonna leave you with all the information you need to go and check yourself. And as you can see, it's really nicely laid out. Everything is really nicely photographed up against shells as well, which I think is a really nice touch. That is one thing I do notice a lot about Depop, especially like my own shop as well. When you take pictures of things against like loads and loads of different backgrounds, it kind of just looks really jumbly, and it does look like a kind of a car boot sale basically on your phone. But this is really nicely set out, and because there's like this consistency all the way through, it's just really easy to kind of browse through and just kind of soak in all of your jewelry needs. As I said, all the information for finding out about this shop will be below. If you want to find her on Depop, just type in Cuckoo Jewellery and she'll come up straight away. Either that, or you can look at my page in my review section, and she has left me a review as a buyer, so you can just click on her picture there and it will direct you straight to her page. I know I preach this every single time I do a Depop haul, but if any of you haven't checked out Depop, definitely just download the app. It takes a little bit of a while to get used to, but it's kind of like if you imagine eBay and Instagram just had a love child, and that is what Depop is, and it's just so good. You can scroll through and just like things, and you can buy things. And now that I am following her, I also get her things on my feed, so I'm up to date with all the new little things she's bringing out. I hope you enjoyed this jewellery haul. I do have some more sort of jewellery based things coming up, including these really cute little bat earrings one of you lovely people showed me, and I was just like, I have to buy these. But I do have some more kind of spooky themed hauls coming up. Do not worry, we will keep it spooky, and we will continue buying bat necklaces. If you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!